with Joe Conte, the host of the Conte and Kenny Show, and his new podcast. You have a new podcast. What's it called?
It's called the Honeymooners Podcast. It's just me and my one friend who were just too nuts about the show. Yeah, I'm down to one.
Okay.
Who's actually willing to go into a studio with me. And we just talk about the show just like the way people would sit around and talk about their favorite shows. And we just dissect it, and it's actually a lot of fun. We're finding that people who are like huge fans of the show like it. You're somebody I would like to have come and do the show with us. Yeah, because you know this. You're what we call a DEFCON 2. Okay. There's different fans. There's DEFCON 0, who are just people who don't like the show, and they don't really exist to us, so they're zeros. DEFCON 1, the casual fan. DEFCON 2, people like you who pretty much really, really love the show, have seen every episode. You may not know every line, but you know every episode.
Did you ever see the one when he tells her he's going to hit her to the moon?
I think I've seen that one.
Seen
yeah,
that one? That's good. Yeah. Check out Joe's Honeymooners Podcast.
Yeah, me and my friend Louis Fats. It's a good time.
He sounds like a character that could have been on the Honeymooners.
Yeah, he was.
Hey, Alice, I'm hanging out with my friend Louis Fats. We're going bowling. We didn't intentionally match today. We just...
Oh, we kind of got the same colors.
You know, sexy comedians just think alike.
Sexy comedians sashaying down Route 80.
Sashaying. I was presented with a gig at a campground. Mm-hmm. Hey, Joe, I had nothing this weekend. It was very last minute. Hey, Joe, you want to do a campground? First, I'm like, is there any kids there? If there's kids there, I'm not doing it. I can be clean, but I'm not doing children.
Yes, I agree.
They got back to me. They're like, no kids.
Okay.
Perfect. I still have low hopes for it. I'm like, I'm gonna bomb, but I could use some money. Who do I want to bomb with?
Me.
Joe Conte.
That's right.
I figured
I'm the best guy to bomb with.
I gotta bring someone who I've bombed with more than anybody. Because we've been doing comedy together my whole career. You were at my first show. We've bombed hundreds of times. So I was like,
many
if I can stomach eating my balls in front of somebody, it's going to be Joe. It's a comfort level.
Yes.
Be like, I don't care what Joe thinks of me.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
I look at it like no matter how bad I bomb, as long as Joe Fernandes is bombing with me, I don't feel as bad.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. I
mean, if you're bombing, we still don't know how good the show's going to be yet. But I can get a gauge.
Yes.
I mean, the last gig we did together, you killed so hard. I was like, fuck, I got to follow that shit.
Where was that? Must have been a really good crowd.
I'm on the phone with Gaffney today. He's like, what are you doing tonight? I'm like, I got a gig.
I
told him where. He goes, uh-oh.
Yeah.
I go, what? He goes, I think that's the one I did last year. What happened? It was awful. I just knew it. I felt it.
Yeah.
I felt it. You feel these things where you're like, do I need money? I don't know if we're outside, inside, half outside, half inside.
Oh boy. I just know it's going to be a full amount of bombing.
I thought I had better self-esteem at this age, but apparently not.
Well, no, I think it starts out from the self-esteem thing, and you want respect, not respect in like hey, you got to respect me, but you want other comics to be like, that guy's a good comic. You know, if for some reason that means a lot. And you also want to prove it to yourself that, hey, you know what? Yeah, I'm good now. I feel good about myself, but I still want to show me that I can do this.
I just want money.
Just want money?
Yeah.
Okay. The money's nice. The money is nice when...
I'm not proving anything to anybody at this campground. Jeffrey Epstein was in the news. Suicide. Do you think anybody saw that coming?
Look, if he killed himself, it's obvious. If he didn't kill himself and it was somebody who did it, then that's obvious too. Because everybody is coming up with their own conclusion based on their politics.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a shame because it's like, it's not like this guy was like some sort of brave guy who, rescued children. This guy was a coward. He was a piece of shit.
He was a pedophile, and not shockingly, he's still going by a child's name of Jeffrey.
Yes. Well, that's
wow. What do you think?
Yeah. Exactly.
Who do you think's into the children? I don't know. The 60-year-old man goes by Jeffrey.
Yeah, goes by Jeffrey. Yeah,
hey, Jeffrey. I don't know. I just feel like an adult man can't be called Jeff. I feel at age 20, you got to be Jeff.
Yeah.
You got to be Jeff.
You know what it is? He's actually worse than a pedophile. In a sense where he's he's not a classic pedophile where he like
where he wines and dines and meets them.
No,
meets them natural.
No. What I'm saying is, he's not a pedophile where he finds young children to be sexy. He's just a piece of shit rich guy who likes girls young, and he wants to get what he wants to get, and he did any way that he could do it. You know what I mean? Instead of being like, hey, listen, some guys like them young, bang 18 and 19-year-olds then. Don't bang a 14 and 15-year-old just because, hey, I'm rich and I can do whatever I want. And then he was actually making money doing it, which is just sick.
It came out in court documents that he had a deformed penis that looked like an egg.
Get out.
That's what I read yesterday.
No shit.
So maybe older women don't like that, and it's like he probably picks up the young girls like that. Be like, I bet you won't believe this, and they're like, yeah.
What's he do? Show him his license and then an egg dick? Like,
I don't know. Ever since I read that, that's all I want to see is his egg dick.
I've never heard that.
I've never seen an egg dick.
I've never even heard. How does it look like an egg?
I don't know, but that's. I want to see the coroner's pictures. I got to see this thing. You can't be just putting that out in the news.
Yeah, really. I wonder if he gave it to him hard boiled. Hey-oh. You can look at me, dude. I purposely made it a bad joke. How did he do it? Did he hang himself?
I thought you're not allowed to give people things they can hang themselves with.
I don't know.
But I guess you could hang yourself pretty easy, even from like a low thing. Like you could like tie like your shirt to like the bar and just kind of lean forward. I think that's how fucking the dude from Soundgarden did it. Some of these people like cause do it to like a point and then pull back. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's almost like a fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like especially people do like the autoerotic.
Yeah. Autoerotic.
So you may like push forward to the point you pass out, and then you're out and you're choking and probably, I don't know. You know what, Joe? These are one of those moments where I'm making something up because I really don't know the answer. I'm really trying to change that. It's not like a hurtful lie,
right?
Or
no,
like
of course not.
I'm not trying, but it's like
you're not trying to screw somebody over.
Like I start to say like, but I don't know if it's really a lie. I'm trying to figure it out. But I'm presenting it as if I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yes.
And I'm here to let you know, I don't.
Yeah,
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
You are playing along as you go. And
we should stop and get a Dunks. What was weird? The white kids in Dunkin' Donuts serving us?
No. That kid over there, looks like he had a belt. It looks like he was slapping somebody in the car with a belt.
There was a guy with a belt in the parking lot?
There.
Slapping somebody?
Like in the. Like,
should we see something? Say something.
But I couldn't see what it was. It was like.
Oh, we can't say nothing. Didn't see it
that way.
I don't want to save nobody's life right now. I want to make it to the shitty gig.
You're not in the mood?
God didn't want it to happen. And that's the way you got to look at these things in life, man.
Right, because God's worried about us on Route 15 on a Saturday going to some shitty outer.
He doesn't want us to die. We're supposed to bomb. He wants us to feel emotional pain. Listen, God is slowly killing us.
Yes.
Mentally.
Yes.
He's like, fuck you guys.
I'll agree, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh, you guys are gonna get all off easy on your little car accident? No, right. I'm gonna emotionally pound you into the dirt.
Make sure you guys suffer this evening for being greedy and insecure.
Yup.
Greedy.
Why am I greedy?
Insecure. Because you just did it for the money. I did it because I love my craft.
Yeah. Plus, but when we see the money, greed is a very strong word to use for that.
Yes, exactly.
I'd call it desperate.
That's true.
You think God is doing if there is one, you think he's enough of a dick?
If there is one, yes.
To beat us down emotionally, just run us to the ringer. Then when you make you live so long that you just can't take it no more. You die as an old man. You're like, damn, I put up with it all. I did it. And he gets there, and then he shows you, your life sucked dick. And here's all the things you could have done.
Oh, that would be even worse.
And just like right when you think you're gonna get some solace and love on a cloud
Right.
and angels and shit, he's gonna be like, and here's the life you could have had, fucko.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if God's that much of a dick. I think at least he used to be much more of a dick in like the Old Testament, because he was doing floods and fires and, people turning
He
into
was
salt.
doing floods. What do you do? I do floods. I do. I got a fucking.
Hey, if you turn around, you're gonna turn into a giant fucking pillar of salt.
Are you looking for a god? I do floods. I do fires.
It's God's resume.
I do.
What do you need? You want Armageddon? I do floods. I could do fire. I could do maybe.
I could create heavens and earth if that's what you true desire.
In 6 days. I'm not gonna go crazy. And I need 1 day off.
So God is a Long Island handyman.
Yeah.
Gonna get a shot of us just looking straight and sad for a while.
Okay.
B-roll, baby. That's.
With no sound, just rumble, rumble,
I
rumble.
went to acting school for that. I was in the moment. I was going after my objective.
Oh, nice.
Joe, I wanted to be sad for about a quarter mile for B-roll. What did I do?
What was your motivation?
To get B-roll.
Oh, okay.
That was my objective.
Oh, okay,
To
gotcha.
get B-roll. I went after my objective and I did it.
It's just, you don't have to act to be sad knowing where we're going.
No. My finest acting is not being sad. I mean,
Yeah.
it's some of the best acting I do in my life.
My best acting is when I do small talk. I hate it.
What's big talk?
But big talk is having is what me and you do. Friends. That's what. Small talk is just. Yeah.
We should
so,
big talk with strangers.
big talk with strangers.
Right?
Yeah,
Why
you're
not? Like in an elevator.
You're an elevator.
Instead of
Instead of
like,
just like-
it's hot out there, huh?
Yeah, it's hot out there. You'd be like,
Just be on the elevator. Just be like, my wife left me.
yeah.
What? I don't know.
So what about that genocide in Taiwan?
Yeah.
What do you think of that? Just big talk in elevators.
Yeah, big talk. That could be a fun thing.
That
Big
could
talk
be
in
a
an
really
elevator.
fun thing. People love to bond over misery. It's such an easy thing.
You think that's what real, true bonding is? Mutual hatred of things, especially in a romantic relationship, is the most important thing. Like things in common, you don't even really need that because it's like, you don't want somebody with you all the time.
But it is things in common because your commonality is your hatred
No,
for
but
other things.
I think common hate is more important than common love of things in a romantic relationship.
Yeah, because you can.
Because you need that. Like, I fucking hate this, and they do too. And it's
You need that validation.
hate bonding.
Yes. Holland American Bakery. Coffee, 25 cents. That's weird. 25 cents for a cup of coffee.
So they want you to come in there and buy some cake.
Yeah, that's true.
And this motherfucker wants to.
Yeah?
Walking into a bakery is like Christmas morning. It really is.
Yeah. It's just so.
It's like, what is that? And then you're looking in the window, you're like, hey, what is that?
I don't know.
What is that? What's inside that? What's inside that? You're just like.
And none of it is any good for you. And it's so annoying. Like, why can't something?
That's why it smells like Christmas morning.
Why can't something good for you smell like Christmas morning? Just like 2 things, dude. 2 things.
If everything tasted fucking amazing, you wouldn't know what amazing is.
Right, just some of it. Like me lately, I've been just loving broccoli. I don't know why.
Fucking
And
broccoli.
Cabbage is so delicious to me that I think cabbage can't be good for you. That's how much I love cabbage.
No.
Yeah.
No. All right, let's gauge how much you love cabbage.
Okay.
Cabbage or cheesecake?
Look, cheesecake's a 10.
Okay, what's cabbage if cheesecake's a 10?
Like a 3.
You don't love cabbage.
No.
You tolerate cabbage.
No.
You tolerate cabbage because...
No, to be honest, I was making a joke.
Okay.
Realistically, New York creamy cheesecake is a 10. Then cabbage, not kidding you, a 6.
Get the
But there's a
6?
lot between a 6 and a 10.
Nah.
There's a lot
You
of
can't-
good stuff
No, you
between a
can't
6
be,
and a 10.
Nah. 5 or below. 6, you can't be pushing the halfway mark with a fucking cabbage
I'm telling
when
you.
cheesecake's a 10. Because first off, cheesecake's a 10 on a scale of 1 to 5. Okay?
Right, yeah.
That's where cheesecake's at.
All right, we'll
And
go 5. 5. Because most
All right.
people would put cabbage as a 1 or a 0.
All right.
I'll go 5.
Yeah. If dude, cabbage isn't even in the equation for me. If the news said all cabbage is gone today, I wouldn't even blink.
You wouldn't even blink.
No.
Yeah, that would.
I don't give a fuck about cabbage. I tell you one thing, this dumbass one time has been sent to the store for lettuce and has brought home cabbage.
Get out. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I've done that.
Well,
I think I've done comedy here too.
Really?
Yeah. I feel you feel like you bomb places. You're like, you get like that chill in your.
Yeah. And you can remember the places that you bomb. Like,
Just sounds familiar. The lamppost in sounds like a flyer. I could.
yeah. Seeing a place that I bomb is like passing by my high school.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I remember that place totally.
Yeah, I'm just. You know what? It could be anything because most of my gigs use the word inn, grill, cafe,
Stand.
yeah, trattoria. Everyone's got their own path.
Yeah.
That's what losers tell themselves on the way to infinite fucking failure.
Yeah.
You know, it's just everyone's got a different path, man.
Yeah.
You know, you never know, man. So you need that one person to see you. I know, and they're not at this campground.
They're not at the campground.
No.
That's exactly right.
That's when you know you're in the fucking boonies, when you don't know if there's a driveway or the next road.
Yeah, exactly. A condominium resort community.
Okay, so it's not really what I thought it was going to be. How's it going? We're comedians performing on a show somewhere in here tonight.
Alright, yeah, so you'll be going down that way.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna go to a stop sign, make the left at the stop sign.
Okay.
You're gonna keep going straight until you see kind of like a cul-de-sac thing in front of you. And to your right, there's like a row of parking spaces and a basketball court.
Okay.
The building that's next to that basketball court is the one you're looking
All right.
Oh, it's inside?
for. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
We got booked to do a campsite. I'm like, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I need money.
Yeah, I didn't know if we have to tell like scary
I
stories
was like,
or not.
Jesus
you know?
Christ, I'll go bomb for any kind of money.
Yeah, it's at the Bear Cave, so you know.
The Bear Cave, that's what it's called? Oh, yeah. What type of people we dealing with here? Nice people?
Yeah, they're nice people.
Old people?
Probably a mix,
All right.
but probably drunk.
All right. Well, as long as the check clears.
Thanks, man.
I hope you got all that, because I didn't hear much that he said, because I was drifting. My ADD is fucking...
Yeah, my.
nobody... So we don't know where we're going.
Not
We're just,
sure.
we're just traveling into the woods.
Yeah, I think the stop
Oh,
sign.
stop
we make
sign,
a
make
right.
a left. Oh, I thought
We make a left.
Oh, I thought it was a left. It was
I'm
right?
not sure either.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, my therapist says I have ADHD.
We're here, baby. We're going to do it.
Apparently we are.